All right, so not the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believe that he would find his way back to this championship. He has. Now he understands that this will be the last chance. The last chance to become the champion. He cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
Twice. You gotta get there twice. Good job.
All right, so we get another look here at Umar Nurmagomedov. You know this man exceedingly well, Daniel. He's realized a lot of success early on in the UFC, and a lot of that success came without Hasbulla in his corner. Now, Hasbulla's in his corner, might be able to take that game to that requisite next level.
John, he got the wild card. I mean, he's got Hasbulla. Those guys are so close to Hasbulla because they love him as a brother. But for Umar Nurmagomedov, in order to get through this challenge tonight, he has got to be as good as he's always been and better. He's a tremendous striker. He's very diverse in his attack. And if all else fails, he possesses the ability to go and take you down. He's a fantastic mixed martial artist.
And if he needs advice between rounds, Hasbulla's there to bail him out. We'll see, man. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles Jourdain. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Umar Nurmagomedov.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one. So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he found it early. The finish materialized. How soon can Umar Nurmagomedov impose his will on the opposition here tonight? Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going.
All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not gonna win the fight by stuffing one takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of, but he has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping one. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight.
Massive head kick. All right, So there it is. The takedown is there on the first attempt. Wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. I didn't wrestle, but that is what I believe, and the kickboxer is not at all where he wants to be early in this fight.
As a wrestler myself, you dig into these fights and you think this is exactly what's going to happen. This wrestler's going to level change. The kicks are going to get caught. He's going to find ways to get this guy down and try to overwhelm him. That's exactly what he's doing at the start of the fight.
Oh, the high kick lands. "90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere.
Nice deception there. You got to be a confident striker to have your hands that low, but thus far in round one, it's working for him.
It's working very well because the strikes come from a different place. Opponents aren't used to seeing that, and he's using that to his advantage.
Under 30 seconds. Final seconds here. Round one is done. Round two coming up.
Great round. Okay, I'm counting is killing it. That's what we need to continue to do. Keep counting. Now start doing some takedowns.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready? Ready? Let's go to work.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Jourdain's just continuing to build off of the action in round one. Several significant strikes have already landed here early round two. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Takedown defense holds up.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
Champ, that rear hook did damage, and I'm not sure he even planted.
I mean, he is almost fading backwards as he's throwing this rear hook, but they got some whip on him, man. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Well, there's nothing in an octagon Nurmagomedov can't do, and he is bouncing in and out here early.
Well, he's got to be careful with the darts here. That dart show is tight. Oh, he's got the choke, he's got the choke.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that dart choke.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. Yeah. You just gotta move.
Jourdain gets the guard up, so a nice block again. Certainly saw that shot coming. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Jourdain's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Good. Fight.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so back-to-back, and that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
That leg kick hurt.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, if you're sick of us dropping that word hook, don't shoot the messenger, because he throws, and more often than not, he lands, just like he did in the previous round. Found a home for it again.
Found a home for it again, and if I'm him, I'm continuing to go to the well. His opponent has not shown an ability to stop him.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finishes.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Let's go to work. Come on, busy.
And now some separation. Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now.
Ooh.
You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a dive. He's got the side mount. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, working out a full guard here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Championship rounds beckon. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Stand off that stool, ready to go out there and win. You're better than...
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You good? Good. Let's go.
Championship rounds. athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Watch for the takedown is there. Now we'll see, I guess, what he can do.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down. Big ground and pound.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Nurmagomedov. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top position. Side control.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Making all these shots count. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground. Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Knee on belly.
Oh, big pop from the crowd. It is plausibly 2-2 here as we hit this fifth round. Now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You okay? Ready? All right, let's go.
Fifth and final round. 300 seconds or fewer to decide the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship. And that one certainly found the target.
He still fired back, even though he hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now we got to see if he can get a finish.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish in this fight.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Right back to the clinch now. Right now they separate. Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check a kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see how much damage he's inflicted on his opponent.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Under a minute now to go in the fight. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Big right hand. Oh, that's big. Nice block.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Umar Nurmagomedov!
All right, so there he is. He remains the hunted at 135 pounds, the and still UFC bantamweight champion of the world. They go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but once